All right, everyone, welcome back to another episode of SevTech Ages. So, I am once again recording this after the last one. I'm doing what I said I didn't want to do anymore, but like I've mentioned, I'm really into this game right now and I really want to progress in it. So, I just want to keep pumping out episodes. So, I'm sure I'll have some time, over the next few days or a week or so that I might not be recording as much, so at least there will be a steady stream of episodes that are coming out for you guys to enjoy. So, if my calculations are correct, because I did take a break and I organized my episodes a little bit, we are on episode 20, which is insane. Episode 20. I didn't think I would get this high into a Minecraft series, but I've really been enjoying SevTech Ages a lot. Like I just mentioned, I want to progress in this game and keep going to the next age, and we're almost there. We just need to keep going down this path. So we do need to find the aquamarine, which is here in the beneath. I have gotten us here already, and I'm ready to go. We need to go up to the ceiling to get that somewhere. Next, then, is to get some paper, or parchment, I should say, and it requires bark from mulberry trees. And I think I've seen a few of these, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Then we can craft our book, and then our Luminous crafting table, which isn't too bad. So I'm hoping to get through all of those today. That is the plan, but we will see how it goes. So for now, the plan is to literally just pillar up to the top. I'm actually going to make this a little bit wider around the sides so that when I do jump down, it's easy enough to get down. I know it's a little bit of the cheaty way, but since we don't take any fall damage with these shoes, why not take advantage of them? So we'll just make this a teeny bit bigger, like so. And we're just going to start pillaring up. So this is going to take some time. And along the way, I will place torches. I did make a whole slew of torches. I used my low-grade charcoal. I put it in our automated, quote-unquote automated grinder with our horse, and he ground up a ton of our charcoal blocks into charcoal itself, which we can then use with unlit sticks to make more torches. So that is what I did. I got a whole over a stack of torches, honestly. So this should do us just fine. Are we already at the top? Holy smokes, we're already at the top. So let's pillar out this way a little bit. Make ourselves a little bit of space. Come on, there we go. And boom, cool. So then what we can do is just actually put a little bit of that, like so. I really don't want to fall off the edges of this, so I'm going to put this edge around like so. But we can fall down there because that's perfectly fine, because that's where we'll head back down. Anywho, I am going to make this like so. Okay, that's good enough. So what I will do is I'm going to start digging in to the ceiling here. And once we come across our aquamarine, I will be back with you guys. Alright guys, after much searching, it's probably been about 30 minutes, I want to say, that I've been hunting for this. I finally found what we are looking for. Boom, aquamarine. So this stuff is a lot harder to find than I thought. So you want to find it in the ceilings of the caves. And it's actually harder to find than you would actually really think. So I ended up using our stick here to find it. It will show it on it if you happen to get it. So aquamarine, or 4 of them. Obviously this is kind of a hit or miss because you have to be dead on, and since this is only a 4x2, you have a very it's kind of interesting. The block animation for breaking it is see-through. But anyway, it's kind of hit or miss with using that, but I was having no luck just finding it out in the ceiling on its own. So luckily we were able to use that to get it, and we are going to get a decent amount of it. So hopefully we won't have to come back to get more. I also did, obviously, as you can tell, dig around it to make sure that we weren't just going to lose all of these to oblivion or into some kind of lava or something like that. So, and look at that. We got the search for aquamarine. Perfect. So yeah, there we go. Those should be able to hold us over, I'm hoping. We could use this on the way back to see if there's any other additional ones. Like I said, it's very hit or miss. I got very lucky by finding that one. We realistically don't need any more. Oh, yep, it shows that there's some more this way, and since it says 3, it's probably quite far away. So if we do it now, oh no, it still says 3. So it might not be that far off. Let's take a peek. Because if it's not too far away, we could just grab some more while we're here. And then we don't need to worry about possibly having to come back. I mean, we did get 16, which is a good amount, but and the other thing with this rod you have to keep in mind is that it goes up to 48 blocks away. So you might see it, it might show you that it's there, but it could be a very far away. Luckily this time, it was not. It is right here, which is not bad. It definitely looks like it is a smaller cluster, which is okay. No complaints there. The breaking animation is actually right for this one this time around. The other thing I wanted to mention about this dimension that I did not realize coming into it is that silverfish can spawn here. There are silverfish blocks, so you just want to be very careful of that while you are trying to find this ore and you're digging through. So now that we have everything, we have to hop back down, and it's a far drop. So here we go. We're gonna hug the side. Woo! Oh, I was a little nervous, not gonna lie. But yeah, you can see our little spiral all over the place here, trying to find what we needed. I was going up and just digging like a 2x2, but when I didn't get any luck after a teeny bit, I decided to just start creating these platforms and just kind of walking around this way. I did use up pretty much all of my torches, and I had used up pretty much all of my cobblestone as well. All the cobblestone that I currently have was just from tunneling up and tunneling over to that aquamarine. So now we can get back over to here, and then let's line ourselves up with this. And we just want to hug it. There we go. And back. We're heading back to our base. Perfect. So the next thing is going to be creating parchment, and we do need to get mulberry trees for that. Oh, spawned in the ground for some reason there. So let's take our path back over. It looks like all of our grass grew in, which is very nice. Head back up here. How is our hemp plants doing? And they're growing, not too fast. We do have our saw and everything from last episode set up there. It was really fun to do. I'm really happy that we were able to progress down that line. So, heading back up here, we probably should clear out some of our buffalo population because we are a little bit... Is this guy still going? Oh, it's because I left a chunk. That's why he's still going. I did put some more willow trees on top, so you can see them hanging over the sides there, and I think it looks very nice. We do have a lot of cobblestone now. I do not want this diorite. I do not want this andesite. Grab that. Andesite. Cool. Put that back. We do have our aquamarine. Cool beans. Eat some food. Perfect. Now, next is parchment. Let's go into here. Parchment. So in order to do this, we need the aquamarine. Well, there's two ways. You can do it in a crafting table or the luminous crafting. And unfortunately, we do not have Luminous crafting yet. That's what we're working towards. So we have to do it in a crafting table. So we have our aquamarine. Now we need to get this washi. So what, we need 4 of them, correct? 4 of those to get 1. Now I'm kind of curious as to the next part. We need to craft the Astral Sorcery Journal. So we only need 1 piece of parchment for it. Okay, so we can get away with doing this 1 time. So we will need 4 of these, which we get from a mulberry sheet. We will have to bring our press back out. And then we need mulberry pulp, which is made from sulked mulberry bark, which we get from taking the mulberry bark. Rarely spawn in most biomes. Oh. And mixing it up to get that. So that's not too bad. And I think I've seen one out actually across the way. So let's head downstairs here. If I'm not mistaken, I thought I saw one over here. Somewhere over here. Let's get a little bit of a better view. Maybe it was this way? I remember seeing it. Oak leaves. Ooh, we are hungry. Let's eat some food. I really should have gotten it when I saw it. Because now I'm not going to be able to find it. Because that's how it always goes. I would have sworn it was over here somewhere. Oak leaves. Oak wood. I swear I was running back this way and I ran into one. Maple. We may need to go hunting for a mulberry. If I am thinking correctly, they do have... Ooh, there's a wild dog. Okay. We need to take him out. Gotta get his pelt in case we need to make more shoes. But if I'm not mistaken, mulberry trees have yellow treetops to them. So if we find a yellow one, then we should be good to go. Unfortunately, it's getting dark out. The other thing that's tricky is that they're not the only yellow top trees. As you can see across the way, we have quite a few yellow top trees. I would have sworn I ran into one, but maybe it was on the other side. And maybe I'm thinking of these maple ones. We don't need maple right now. Yeah, because I'm not seeing any yellow tops over here. So what I'll do, I'm going to go back over here. Let's sleep through the night really quick, and then we're going to head that way. Go back up to our TP, because unfortunately that's pretty much the only way we can sleep through the night currently. You can see I was really looking for those aquamarine ores down there. And then we can just take the shortcut, if I go the right way. There we go. Take the shortcut over to our walkway here. Cool. So yeah, they have these, but they're autumn leaves. That's not what we want. Yellow autumn leaves. Yeah. Those are not what we want. Because that only has oak wood. We need to find mulberry. So I have a feeling I'm going to have to spend some time traveling around to find mulberry. These are all... And honestly, your best bet might be to go to a biome that doesn't have all of these colored trees in them. Because obviously it kind of would blend in, whereas in something like this it would stick out like a sore thumb. So I'm going to have to look around for I think that's a mulberry bush up there. You see that at the top? Way up there? I think that's mulberry. Or that one actually might be one right there. Which if it is, that'd be amazing. Mulberry, please? Yes, mulberry. Okay, cool. So we found one. I didn't even have to go that far. And this should drop a decent amount of saplings. So then we don't necessarily have to go hunting for more. We can just plant them and then you know, tree farm them. So we got one. Is it worth it to go up? It probably is. If we're out here, and that is what I think it is up at the top of this mountain, then we should just get it while we're here. I mean, our shoes make it so easy to get up to the top of this. Just like so. There we go. Let's cut through some of these foliage here. And yeah, this definitely has to be another mulberry. Yep. So there you go. That is the trick behind it. You just want to go to a biome that has probably green leaves, you know, like this one, and then just look for this light yellow, because that can pretty much guarantee a mulberry tree. We did get 4 from that, which is perfect. We do need to use this mulberry wood to make what we need to make. There's another one right there, you can see. So they are quite rare, but obviously extremely easy to spot when you have a good view of your surroundings here. So let's head back. Whee! All right, come on. There we go. These, I swear, these boots are amazing. The best thing that you could have in this mod pack, I swear. At least to start off with. And the step up makes it extremely nice than when you're running. Because if you're sprinting with these boots and you have the automatic jump up on, you hit a block, it just automatically bumps you up to that block. Which is great because you're not wasting time then having to jump yourself. This is not mulberry. This wasn't either, right? Yeah, that wasn't. It does make you quite hungry, but you know what? I mean, for the quick pace that you are able to travel, it's totally worth it. So, let us head back over. My question is, if we have our horse automated chopper upstairs, but if I use this one down here, does it give us the bark as well? Let's try it on some oak first, just out of curiosity. It does give us bark. Okay. So this is going to be the way to go. We had a little delay there, because this is so quick. It's quite loud, but I mean, look at that. Look how quick that was. We get some sawdust too, which is very good. We can utilize that, and we get 7 mulberry bark. We can get rid of this. So, I don't know if that's going to be enough. Yeah, I have a feeling that's not going to be enough. We're going to have to plant some more trees and chop them down to get some more wood. Obviously we can utilize our bone meal to make that happen. So let's come back up here and put some stuff away. I'll put that in there and then put these in here along with that and those. Perfect. We definitely want this bone meal because we're going to be using it. Let's put our dowsing rod away. Oh, we did have some more torches in here. Forgot about those. Put that away. And then where is our pelt? Perfect. And then we have bones. Cool. And we'll eat this bad boy. We can't eat it. Great. Okay, so realistically, we can just do it downstairs. Boom, boom. Grab us that. Cool. Okie dokie. So we have 7. Let's think this through. So we have 7 of these. We need 4 of these, right? So we need 4 of these big boys, which takes 4 of these. So that's 16 of these small boys. So we will need 16 of the 16 of these bark to do it. And we have 7, so we'll need 9 more. So 9 more logs is what we're going to need, and we can then just do this down here. Because we got some space here. We'll just plant it right here. Grab the bone meal. Nope. Put that there. Grab the bone meal. You should have enough space. There we go. Ooh, we got a big one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So probably actually we only need 1 more tree, which is not bad. 8, 9. Okay, that was 9 right there. So we should be good. Okay, we got everything. Cool, let's do this. It's so quick, it's so nice too. Perfect. Got plenty of that and tons of our bark. Actually more than what we needed, which is perfectly fine. We only needed 16. We have 19, so we'll have a little bit left over. I'm sure at some point we will have to make more. And do we still have our bucket on us? We do. Perfect. So let's put we do need an empty hand for this, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need some more aguar. So we can mix these bad boys up. I think 3 is all we need to do. Yep, 3. And then I'm gonna shift this off of our inventory there because we do need a empty hand. We need some more water. Perfect. I love having the bucket now. It makes it so much easier than using the bladder sack or whatever we had before. And then we'll just have to do this 1 more time. Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. And then this should give us everything that we need. And then we just have to dry stuff out, I believe. Perfect. All right. Let's move those over. And let's go back to this. So we will have to put our press back down. And then the mulberry pulp, we just need to dry it out. Okay. We do have a few drying racks up. How much does it take to... Let's put A on that so we can use it to make a drying rack. I honestly forget. 3 of those bad boys. Okay, which we could make downstairs maybe? Oh, you can't make mulberry wood plank half slabs. That's interesting. All right, make 2 more of these. I'm just gonna move this to here. We can get 5 there. And then maybe, oh, you know what we could do? We can put them above it as well. So let's make a few more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's too many. I think that's all we need. I think we only need 4. But we have 8 left. No, I'm thinking of this completely wrong. I put that in the wrong spot. Come on, man. All right. These are not placing how I want them to place. If I hit it against... Okay, that's not what I wanted. Maybe I do need to put something behind it. It's interesting that that put grass on it instantly. All right, we need 2 more. I was thinking wrong. 2. Cool. 2 more. And then we can grab that, put that there, put that there. Come on. Put there. And then we can get rid of these bad boys behind it. That just makes it so we can dry a ton more stuff, especially if we need to dry out some more leather. Cool. So we can grab these, put those down. These are slowly but surely drying, and then we just need to turn these into this mulberry sheet. All right, let's put some of this stuff away. The bark can go in there, that can go in there. These mulberries need to go in there. This needs to go in there. And then we need our press. Horse press. Wool beans, and unfortunately, we already automated a lot of this. Can we just take this? And then can we put this on top of it? Like so. And then automate it like that. So let me grab you and put you on this. And then we just need to get the rest of that stuff dried up. All right, it's slowly but surely coming there. That's 4 more. Gives us another. And then we just need to wait for those ones to go through and get done. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you guys, I did get this shelf when I was out exploring. There was a little hut with a villager in it, and he had a nice little shelf, and so I just took it. So I figured he wouldn't mind. So all right, well, I'm gonna let this all dry up. I'll craft them, I'll get everything pressed, and then we will be right back. Alright guys, we got everything we needed, and we are ready to move right along to get our parchment. So, we just gotta take it out like so. And we got the progression, something to write on. And then I am already prepared to make the astral tome. Just like so. This is going in my diary. Perfect. The only thing that we need to do last is create the link to the stars, the Luminous crafting table. So this isn't too hard to craft. We were looking at it earlier. You need a crafting table, some marble, which we can go get. We have those. Then we just need 2 reinforced slate. So we just need to take a blank slate. We need stone, make a blank slate. There we go. I can talk. And then take that blank slate and put it back in and get a reinforced one. So we just need some stone like so. Over to our blood altar here. I don't think we need too much blood, but I will take our little dagger here just in case we do. Grab that bad boy, put that on again, and we will just have to make 2 of these, so it's not too bad, and these go fairly quickly. A little bag there. Perfect. You need an empty hand to grab it, and then we can put that one back on. I'll add a little bit more to it. As you can tell, our nutrition, our vegetables, protein, and fruit are on the rise, which is very good. Ooh, that does take quite a bit. Perfect. I have a feeling we will need to have some food here. We might want to put just a little bit more blood in there. Perfect. We got both of those. We need to just make a crafting table really quickly. And then what else do we need? 2 things of marble, and then 4 of the aquamarine. How much potential energy? Just 1,000. So our Necronomicon is charging, so we should be perfectly fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of those bad boys, and then marble, which I don't believe I have any marble laying around. I typically pitch it because I don't like carrying that kind of stuff around. Oh, I do have marble. Perfect. Don't even have to go out and get it. So cool. We have everything we need. We can run over to our altar and just do one of these. Watch out for the lava. And over we are. Perfect. I only use the path to get back, which is kind of funny. So let's grab our Necronomicon here. I see you over there. You coming over here? Better rethink coming over here. Oh. Dead. Alright. So let's actually eat a little more food here. Perfect. Now, if we take a peek at this again, we need it at either side. So I can just do it like this and like that. We need our crafting table in the middle. We need these bad boys all on the outside like so. 3 through 3, 4, and then we just need our 2 marble like that, and then there we go. It's making it. And I'm actually gonna put this back over here for the minute. Okay. It did not make it. And it spawned a bunch of baddies. Again. It just made a normal crafting table. What did we do wrong? Interesting. Why did it only do... I put marble. Oh, it's a marble pillar. Wait. No, it can be any marble. Oh. What the heck? It did not... It didn't make it right. That's interesting. I don't know why that happened. I thought we did everything right. I'll have to rewatch the footage after the fact. I can't even tell if there's any goodies still down there or not. I really don't want to get into a bad spot. I was trying to jump there and that did not work. Alright, let's try to get back over here and just take a peek. Hopefully these guys don't see me. Yeah, they're across the bridge. What did I do wrong? Did anything survive from that? No, it doesn't look like any of our items survived. That's interesting. I don't know what we did. Grab this. Then we can just head back underwater to get away from those guys. I guess we have to... Oh no. We have to remake everything? I'm very confused as to why... Did more stuff spawn over there? No. Okay, well, I guess I'll just remake everything. So, give me a couple minutes. I will be right back with you guys. Okay, guys, I recrafted everything. and I put it in the order that it said. Luminous crafting table, that's what we want. Marble, doesn't have to be a pillar, it could just be marble. Chisel, you can use any of that. We had 2 of those down, and then 4 of the aquamarines. And this does have 1,000 in it, so you can see marble, aqua, those 2 there. It's set up correctly if you were looking at it from this direction. Now I switched the direction, so you look at it like this, and it's set up correctly. So I guess we'll try it again. Hopefully this time it works. Okay, cool. It looks like this time it actually worked. Uh-oh. Yes! Welcome to Age 2! Guys, we made it to Age 2. I thought I broke the game there for a second. But now we have our Luminous crafting table and we are in Age 2. So if we go into here, we have done all of this. There's a few things we did not end up doing, which is perfectly fine. But we are now in Age 2, which means finally we're going to get some iron ingots. We get some glass blowing. Oh, look at this. This is just amazing. I don't know why this one's already done, but hey, it is what it is. But look at all of this stuff. We have a framing table, under the sea lantern. That's tier 3 blood magic we'll have to do. Getting some more paper. I'm really excited for this. Create glass by first melting sand in the melter or smelter and pouring it into the basin. So we'll have to take some sand and do that. We can get the Tinker's workbench and continue down that path, which I'm super excited for. And then filling in the gaps. This is actually where we need to progress. So all of these other ones are just optional. Ooh, that one's cool. What's my biome? Ooh, and that one's nice as well. Doing a compass. But this is clearly the way they want us to progress in this dark gray down here to eventually get a coal engine. This is crazy and looks like we're going to the twilight in this age as well. But that moved by very quickly. We do have this. I honestly don't know how to use it. We have our Necronomicon still. I'll have to put this back, because I don't like holding on to it. So let's run back over here and just hippity hoppity over to there and hop back up here. This stuff is probably going to start charging it as I walk up to it, but we're going to just place it down. So yeah, I'm super excited. Like I said, I've been addicted to this game recently, and I've been really wanting to play it. So this has been my opportunity to play it a lot, seeing that I've recorded like 3 or 4 episodes today. But like I said, that'll give me a good backlog in the chance that I don't record in the next week or so, just because I might be busy. But I'm sure I'll be wanting to play this game. So let's get back up here to the base. I did put this press down here and just kept all the automation the same, which is kind of nice. And then all we got to do now is continue on the path. So we have our Luminous crafting table, and I really don't know like if there's a specific place that we should be putting it. Like if I put it here, I think that's perfectly fine if we just leave it right there. So I'll leave it there for now. But we should have some sand laying around somewhere. And now if we put it in here, it should be able to melt up. Oof. That's going to take quite some time to melt it up. Yeah, but I haven't been too much into astral sorcery before, but from the looks of the progression, it looks like we're going to be getting more and more into it. So if we go over to here, so you can see we have like the twilight and stuff like this down here for astral sorcery. So that's the way we need to go, but I'm definitely going to do this. Oh, you can craft this to find a larger variety of ores, meaning iron and gold at the very least. Looks like lapis as well. And rock crystal samples. Interesting. It looks like this is going to take quite a long time to make that, which is perfectly fine. I really just want to get that one done for today. Get one into this age and then call it quits. We did end up using all of our blood, so we have no more blood chilling in there. Our nutrition has been very good. We've been getting pretty high on every area. And I'm trying to get our fruit higher. So give me a couple minutes, let's let this smelt, and then we will be back and we will close out the episode. Alright guys, so I only put 3 pieces of sand in here, and it crafted up a lot for us. So we got 2 blocks sitting in here, so I think all we have to do is hit this to pour it into our basin here, and then it cooked up another one for us. This should dry. It's taking its time. You see the progression there. And this should get us glass. Perfect glass blowing. Now let's craft the other one up here, since we have another one that can be crafted up. I'm gonna stick this away for now. We don't really need it. I'm gonna get rid of this diorite. We don't really need that either. We have a lot of goodies on us. Guys just hanging out over there. Let's grab that. How we doing here? Enough for 1 block again? Which is cool. This is perfect. And I'm really excited because then we can do the, where is it? The tough dowsing rod. So if we look at this, the tough dowsing rod, that is not hard to do at all. And I think you can just do any kind of glass, and then just any kind of wood with 2 charcoals. You know what? We're here. Why don't we just do it? Where did I put all of my charcoal? So we need 2 of those. We need 2 logs, which we do not have any logs on us. Grab 2 of those. 2 or 3? I don't remember already. 2. Put those away. And then grab our glass. So we should have everything we need. Bada bing, bada boom. We got our tough dowsing rod. Perfect. So nothing of interest. Nothing of interest. And I was reading it here. It says, well, this tool may only be used for ore in age 2 and below. So technically, we do not need our weak one anymore. So we could just stick that away. But the ores that we want do spawn in the areas we've already explored. Just like how they did for when we got to age 1 and we were looking for copper and tin. So, grab this again. We're getting plenty of glass here, and I'm super excited because the next on the list, we can get some iron. So we need to find hematite surface samples, or just gold surface samples. We find those 2 and we can start digging. I really want to get the iron one, because once we get the iron one, we can get something I've been wanting for quite some time now. This chisel. I want this chisel so badly, because then we can modify how our blocks look, which I'm so excited to be able to do. So if we go to cobblestone, we look at its uses, you can see how we can change how it looks, and we can make it look so much nicer. So all of this cobblestone we have out around here and downstairs, we can make look so much nicer. And I'm really excited for that, because cobblestone is nice, but it's not the best looking. And we definitely have a ton of it that we can change here. But anyway, guys, we're going to end the episode there. I'm really happy that we were able to get this Astral Sorcery Luminous crafting table prepared and actually work. I don't know why it didn't work the first time. You guys will have to let me know if you notice if I did anything wrong in the comments down below. But yeah, so we're going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to leave me a like. It helps me out a lot. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying this series. If you want to follow along with it, hit that subscribe button and bell notification. You know what it does. Other than that, guys, thank you for sticking through till the end of the episode. I will catch y'all in the next one. Thanks. Bye.